Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, tell a friend, tell a friend. We're gonna do a little recap today of what happened this past weekend. Um, I hate to say it, but I told you guys so that this probably would be a hell of a fight, and it was a hell of a fight, man. Both it surprised me. The Dante Sims fight was a hell of a fight, but I actually told you guys that Regis and JoJo was going to be a hell of a fight because styles make fights, man. So we're going to talk about that today. My man Lorenzo is in the building as always, supporting the channel, man. I appreciate you, Lorenzo. You know, thank over everybody. That Regis needs to retire before he gets seriously hurt. Yeah, Regis, even though Regis won the fight, he can't take them punches no more. He punch drunk, man. You know, you said you had JoJo win the fight. Nah, I still had Regis winning the fight. I said Regis was going to win the fight, but it was a close fight. It was a close fight, man, and it's a good fight. You know, and that's one to say styles make fights. So they were going back and forth, banging. JoJo hurt him in the first round. You know, Regis looking sharp with the jab, punching. But man, JoJo. Hey, JoJo can take some punches, man. We got to get JoJo Diaz his credit, man. JoJo can take punches, man. So, you know, people crying for a rematch. Yeah, I love to see a rematch, but Regis don't want a rematch. Regis want a big time fight. That's what Regis want. Regis want he want a belt. He want to fight for a belt or something like that, man. Okay, give him what he want. Give him Gary Antoine. You know, that's what I say. He want to give Gary Antoine, man. But you know, it was a hell of a fight. Surprised me. The last fight surprised me. But I told you, the Regis, don't be surprised if the Regis and JoJo fight be a hell of a fight, a good fight. I told you guys that, and look what happened. See, that's what I'm saying, man. When people say truly styles make fight, that style, them two styles intertwine. Neither one of them is a boxer. You know, both of them is good fight. I told you, 2 Cents in the building. I told you 2 Cents that fight was gonna be good, and look, it was good. I've been telling you before that fight, because if you look at, I said if you look at both these dudes' style, I didn't put a video up that when I said that Thursday, that Friday, that styles make fights. Both of their styles are the same. Regis is a come forward fighter. JoJo is a come forward fighter. You know, neither one of them got good defense, but Regis was trying. Regis had more output, but JoJo, you know, his punch percentage, I thought it was better than Regis, but I had Regis winning the fight, man, and it was a good fight. You know, and the main event, Dante and Kenneth Sims, I gotta apologize. I gotta apologize to Kenneth Sims. I say he was one of the most overhyped fighters out there now, but he surprised me, put on a hell of a show, a good fight, man. So see, when I'm wrong, I admit I'm wrong. He put on a good fight. So shout out to Kenneth Sims. I don't know if they're gonna get a rematch because Dante's now #1 for one of them belts. But he gonna have to wait a minute though. Susan said Regis delusional. Yeah, Regis delusional, man. Regis can't. He punch drunk now. He can't take on punches. He can't take on punches. Regis would have been better off saying, "I want a big money fight," instead of saying he want to fight for a belt. Devin always said no, and Devin up at 47, so Regis ain't going up there. So if he gonna keep campaigning at 40. He can't beat none of them dudes at 40. None of them, man. But that was a good fight, y'all. JoJo's JoJo did, but I tell you, he could take some punishment. He could take some punishment, man. He's a certified gatekeeper. 2 Cents, he's a certified gatekeeper. But hey, he put up a good fight. I wouldn't mind seeing a rematch. Regis don't want a rematch, and I don't blame him. He should fight Frank Martin. Yeah, that'd be a good one. Yeah, I've got all about Frank Martin. Okay. Frank Martin and Regis, that'd be a good fight. But Frank Martin ain't got no belt. But Regis is not getting a title shot again. See, that's what he's tripping off of. You know, he told me he wanted to get a title shot. He is not getting a title shot, man. You know, people don't even want to see Regis. And after that, he damn sure know he ain't gonna get no title shot. So JoJo put them paws on him, man. JoJo had any kind of punch pop. Regis would have been in trouble. And let me tell you what's funny. Regis and JoJo, both Devin Haney fought. So how's Devin Haney resume going? Oh my God! See, as time go on, you will let it will show the bullcrap that been going on with people talking about resumes and all this stuff, man. You know, it shows all the bullcrap. Then it's like, how time resume going? Hey, Rolly is another 2-time champion. You know, it's just funny. Boyo's a champion. Rolly's a champion. Who else champion right now to tank them for? They still champions, man. So, you know, tomato, man. You know, but Frank Martin been working. But Frank Martin been training. I think Frank Martin is about to get in the ring. Devin resume aged like milk. Unhinged, what's up, champ? It aged like fine cheese. Hey, Unhinged, it's aging like cheese, ain't it? Ain't no sense. How did you guys like the fight, though? How did you guys like the fight? Everybody said Devin destroyed Regis. What's your problem coming in here saying Devin destroyed Regis? Who didn't say Devin did destroy Regis? Yes, Regis is done, but that's your favorite fighter too. You and Son of God, that's our favorite fighter. I said this in my shows. They said all that matters is when you fight them. Yeah, that's it. All that matters is when you fight them. Exactly. And I said that a long time ago when Devin fought Regis, when Devin fought what's my other guy name? He fought all of them when they was over 30. But I told you guys this was going to be a good fight. It was a good fight. Styles may fight. It was an entertaining fight. The main card, Darta and Kenneth Sands was a good fight. I had Darta winning, but that was a good fight piece. 3 people on Tank resume as active champions. Yeah. But I knew it was gonna be a good fight. I knew it was gonna be a good fight, and they need to run it back because Regis is delusional. He's not gonna get no title fight. JoJo Diaz, he knows he's a gatekeeper. You know, Darta, he gonna have to wait for he gonna get a chance to fight one of them champions. I don't know when though. And wait for Rolly to unify. Rolly about to fight Ryan again. Obviously don't want that fight. I don't want to see it. I'm ready for Rolly to fight somebody else. You know, but I'd rather see Rolly fight Richard Hitchens or somebody. But you know, that's not gonna happen, man. But I was very impressed with this card. And just think, this card, you guys, was not talked about at all. It wasn't talked about. We just knew another fight's coming up and stuff like that, right? And that card there that we just seen, them little two, three fights we just seen, was better than that New York City card. The Ryan and Rolly card. The Devin and Jose Ramirez card. That fight we seen this weekend is what Turkey likes seeing. You know, that is what Turkey likes seeing. That fight, so we got to give shout out to him better than any we all see. Because, yeah, see, and it wasn't even talked about on Hinge. It wasn't even talked about. It wasn't talked about, but it still was a hell of a card, you know. And shout out to them. What surprised me was the Kenneth Sims and Darta. I thought Darta was gonna knock him out because Kenneth Sims ain't been impressing me lately. But he impressed me. See, I give credit where it's due. He looked good. He looked good. He just didn't have that it factor. He didn't have enough to beat Darta. He didn't have enough to get him off out of him. He should have kept going to the body. Sometimes when you hitting them dudes in the face, they take that like Triple G, Canelo. Them face shots are not going to get them. You're going to have to get them dudes out with body shots, you know? You really going to have to get them dudes out with body shots. You know what I mean? So that's the only way you're going to get them dudes up out of there, man. So we got to have some fights coming up, but why these dudes that won 40 not unifying? We know Gary Antoine, he got a mandatory coming up, the Japanese guy. So Darta going to have to wait, you know. Fact, Darta was tied in the later round. Exactly, Ray B. What's going on, man? Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Exactly, but Ray B, what did I tell you? Didn't I tell you this fight was going to be? I'm talking about what the JoJo did in that fight was going to be a hell of a fight. No, you got to look. You know, when you go back, sometimes instead of people being fanboys of their favorite fighters and stuff, and you want to see boxing, you got to go back and look at them tapes, and you can tell what's going to be an entertaining fight. Yeah. The co-main event and the main event, both of them was good. Both of them was good. Kenneth Sims, like I said, I apologize. See, I can apologize. I apologize. You did your thing. You impressed me. And hey, hopefully you get another shot at somebody. Do you have evidence of this? Hopefully, you know, he get another shot at somebody, a good fighter. Because I think he deserved it. He did, you know, he did what he had to do. Did I think it was a draw? No, I didn't think it was a draw. I didn't think it was a draw. I had Darta winning that fight. I had Darta beating Kenneth Sims like 7-5, something like that. It was a close fight though. You know, sometimes, man, and that's what gets me with Clarissa Shields. She keep trying to go to the head, you know, head, when all she had to do with some of these women is body. But she want to be so impressive and to knock people out. She let her ego and pride get in the way of her own boxing and her own boxing ability, you know, her own boxing ability. If Clarissa Shields even think about just going to the body and start trying to knock these women out with headshots, she will be knocking out a lot of these women just by the body shot, weakening them. Cause she heard that girl plenty of time to the body, but she went right back to the head, trying to get the flash, the pretty knockdown, the pretty knockout. So this is what I'm saying, but Kenneth Sims, you fighting them Mexicans, man. The Mexicans to take them punches. You got to kill their body. You know, you have to kill their body. My man Joaquin is in the building. What's up, Joaquin? You know, you have to kill their body, man. So that's 101, man. That's 101 in boxing. You got to start breaking them down the body. You're breaking it down. You break their body down, the hand's gonna come down. And that's how I get out them two fights this weekend. So I gotta give them applause, man. I really enjoyed them two fights. I ain't really enjoyed two fights back to back like that since what was it? The Dave Benavidez, David Morrell, the Pitbull Cruz. the Pitbull Crews and Pharrell when they fought back to back. Monica with the $2 super chat say this show is sponsored by Monica. Oh, okay. I hear you. But I understand. A lot of people thought that fight should have been a draw, but nah. Good, solid fights. Oh, y'all don't start today, y'all. Please don't start. This show is sponsored by 2 cents. Thanks 2 cents for the $2 super chat. Oh my God. But yeah, Ray B, they tripping. Ray B, which fight did you like? The main event or 2 cents? What fight did you like? The main event or the co-main event? The Regis fight or the Darta fight? I thought both of them was entertaining. I thought both of them was real good and entertaining, man. Like I said, that joint they had in Manhattan, right in Times Square, wasn't better than them two. I see, wasn't better than them two. You know, so hey, now they talking about I don't know how true it is, but I'm starting to see some of this stuff on Twitter. That Golden Boy and PBC is trying to get a joint event. Keith Thurman versus Virgil Ortiz. Keith Thurman, please don't do it. Oh, Lord. You need more money, baby, to touch me. Oh, my goodness. They're trying to do a Golden Boy and PBC event, Keith Thurman versus Virgil Ortiz. They said the undercard, they trying to make an undercard. I don't want it to happen because I don't want Virgil Ortiz beating my man up. I don't want Virgil beating Keith up. Oh, nah, don't do it. He ain't beating Virgil, man. Virgil got that killer instinct in him. Got that young power on Ray B. I don't want to see my man Keith go out like that, man. Virgil coming forward. It'll be a good fight because Keith's slick. You know, he still know the ins and outs, man. But I had to do something I ain't want to do. I had to put Virgil #1 on my card, on my parlay. My favorite fighter is not gonna beat no Virgil Ortiz, man. But if it happens, hey, I'm a root for him. I'm gonna wish him luck. So they trying to make some things happen. I really think Golden Boy really don't want to work with Turkey. He want to, do his own thing, man. But money talk, bullshit walk. Y'all know how that go, man. So we're gonna see what happened with that, but it'll be pretty good. It'll be pretty good. People will watch Keith Thurman and Virgil Ortiz. Believe that. Not today, y'all. Not today. Not today. Thank 2 cents for the $5 super chat. She say, bomb. Oh my goodness, man. But yeah, man. So what if y'all watch the fight this weekend, what fight entertained you guys the most? What fight was the best fight, man? I'm gonna give it Regis and JoJo. I'm gonna give it Regis and JoJo. Daisy is in the building. What's going on? Do you know if PBC still have the September date in Vegas? I don't know. What arena they was fighting in? What arena they was fighting in, Daisy? I think Thurman would be a hard fight for Virgil because of Thurman's lateral movement. Yeah, his lateral movement and his defense. Next generation's in the building. What's up, champ? Devin Resume age. Devin Resume age like 4 mil. Y'all stupid. Thurman got to fight Virgil, but not Boots. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to see it 2 cents because if he beat Thurman up, I might cry. Depends on how bad he beat him. I hear that JoJo was hurting Regis a lot, but Regis got hard. Yeah, Regis won that fight. Lorenzo say Diaz and Progress. Yeah, that was the fight. And I kept telling y'all that whole week, I kept telling y'all that I think that fight was gonna be good. And it's wound up being a hell of a fight, man. What it do, fam? The Golden Boy card was good though. Yeah, I can't complain next generation. And I had to apologize. I had to apologize to Kenneth Sims. I called him a weak ass fighter. And he proved me wrong. He proved me wrong. I called Kenneth Sims a weak fighter who ain't did nothing.
Do you have evidence of this?
And he proved me wrong. I was so happy about this fight, man. They did good, man. Dude, you can't stop a super chat, boy. See, I just don't like it, man. I don't care about that little money stuff. I don't like people going at it like that, man. I gained new respect for JoJo. Hey, Mr. Shelton, I was just telling them, Mr. Shelton, you know, this week, Monday, Tuesday, when I seen that fight, I said, don't be surprised if Regis and JoJo be a hell of a fight because of the styles. Man, and I was just telling them just now, it's hard to you fight JoJo, you in for a fight. JoJo Diaz is a hell of a gatekeeper. I'm telling y'all that. And he was putting them paws on Regis. But Regis just out hustled them. Regis out pointed them. You know, he said he got respect for JoJo. I got respect for Kenneth Sims. And I called him a bum. And he was shit. He putting them paws on Darta, man. He definitely got the frame for 47 because I think Darta could be at 47. Yeah, exactly. Real boss, my guy. What's up? Hey, Lou. Darta looked ripped in the ring. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. We're not beefing, just having fun supporting the channel. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. But I was firmly impressed, man. I'm telling y'all, I was firmly impressed with Kenneth Sims because I always say he was overhyped, ain't did nothing, but he buckled down. Like I said, if he just kept going to the body, Mr. Shelton, and y'all, instead of head hunting, he might have won that fight. Because he hurt Darta before with the body shot. Darta had a good win for Ryan. Yeah. He didn't see that hook. That hook just came out of nowhere. That was a flash. That was a flash punch. The camera people ain't even see it. We had to go back and watch that fight. That hook when Ryan fought Darta. I don't think Oscar gonna let Sims get that rematch. Nah, because Darta's #1 for a couple of belts. He's #1 now. He, and he gonna have to fight my man after my man fight in Japan. I mean, fight the Japanese guy, Gary Antoine, if he want that WBA, and he gonna lose. Sims lost that fight more than Darta won it. Why you say that, Mr. Shelton? The way he fought, he just ain't fight right. He didn't know what kind of style he wanted to use. You see what I'm saying? He didn't know what kind of style he wanted to use. They say Darta and Matias want pit bull. Why I don't know. But that's the kind of fight they fight. They want to be the first to put him down. They want to be the first to put him down, man. Gary gonna F Darta up, yeah. Darta ain't got Gary gonna put them paws on them body shots. Gonna put them on there. Something Kenneth Sims would have kept doing, he would have won that fight. And I don't think Robert Garcia want to go that way with Darta because he just lost with Woodscom fighting Gary Antoine. I don't know if Darta and Buster both come forward in value, but I think Darta hit harder. Buster gonna have to. Nah, that's not how it works, Chan. Buster got too much of an offense. Buster can stay back there and jab and bang and body shot. Darta just a come forward fighter. Buster got more up his arsenal than Darta. Maybe you haven't seen Russell fight lately or something. I don't know. He's just not a kung fu fighter. He put that press on you, but he also starts with his jab. Dante has no jab. No jab. No. Yeah, of course. I say he still also had the jab. I ain't say he was a back foot fighter. He also can jab his way in, is what I'm saying, and get the punches. Exactly. If Stan Jr. would have boxed and stayed off the ropes, he would have won. Yeah, 1000%. Instead, he head hunting, going to the body. You see how Kenneth Stan was hurting Dante to the body? Very low key be boxing. Exactly, real boxing. I'm trying to tell them that, but some people just don't listen, man. You know, they just don't listen. Baylor should fight Buster, come back with a belt and rematch Matias. He'll lose this time. Yeah. Dante ain't gonna be no Russell champ. Prelude. He'll fight now. Prelude got it. He on the outskirts looking back in now, man. Russell got a mandatory coming against the Japanese guy. They were talking about it today. Then it depends on which way Dante want to go. Dante can go WBA. I don't understand why he don't go try to fight Tio. Tio got to start doing something, man. Maybe they can strip this dude, man. He keep turning down fights and stuff like that. It's time for this man to get stripped or something. You know what I mean, Daisy? I mean, the 140-pound division, it's time for them to unify, do something, man. It's time for them to unify. Get them belts together. Matias stepped to everybody except Gary Antoine. Y'all noticed that, right? These people ain't crazy, man. See, y'all don't get that man props, man. You know, like he said, when he fought Berto Prelude, I had Prelude winning that fight, but even before they fought, because Buster was off too long. But he should have listened to his brother, but now he's back on track. He said, I probably got Dante. These dudes, man, they just got to start doing more in the ring, man. Put in more effort. You can't get out hustled. A lot of these dudes lose these fights till they get out hustled. You know? Monica with the $5 super chat. I like the Turk when coming to this. You are cheap ass top rank. You will be losing lunch money. Y'all stupid. Oh, Lord have mercy. Monica the Turk. She's stupid. Oh, man. But, yeah. They gonna, they gotta start unifying them titles at 140. 140 is too many titles out there for them not to be fighting each other. You know what I mean? It's too many titles out there for them to not be fighting, unifying them titles, man. And I understand all of them is all over the place. I understand they all is all over the place, man. But it's time to make these dudes put up or shut up. T.O., if he don't want to fight, it's time to strip him. If he don't want to fight, it's time to strip him. Y'all hit the like button, man. You know, all this not fighting and holding on tight. To me, they don't strip you fast enough. That's my problem. They don't strip you fast enough. You know, and they need to start stripping these dudes. You know, I'm giving you up to 8 months. 8 months to fight. You only get 8 months. If you ain't fighting nobody 8 months, I'm taking the belt. I'm taking the belt, and I'm not emailing nobody. I'm making the next two guys fight. You know, that's what I'm doing. So That's the only way these dudes gonna start fighting each other, and we can get some real good fights coming on in here. T.O. probably begging Turkey for a payday. Question if T.O. had a contract, he's still with the Turk. You leave him to HLD, he did. But I'm with you on that, Daisy. You gotta let these dudes fight. Yeah, man. I gotta mention again, shout out to what's my baby name? It'll come to me. Miss Ann for winning the merch giveaway for the members only. Shout out to Miss Ann for winning the merch giveaway for the members only. And then the next drawing will be September. So y'all hit that like button, join members only. Subscribe to the channel. The Fantasy Football League is coming up in 3 weeks. Football season about to start. So y'all better go join the NFL Fantasy Football League. If y'all want to do some fantasy stuff and have some fun, it's $50, and first, second, and third place winner. Or I might just do first, second place winner. I don't know. Ain't no third place. I don't know yet. But whoever it is, it's gonna be good, man. We're gonna have some fun with Butter Entertainment first annual Fantasy Football League, man. The drawing is August the 23rd, and I think we only got 7 or 8 slots left, man. 7 or 8 slots left. So you want to play fantasy football? Bam. Go on ESPN Fantasy Football, look for the Butter Entertainment, and join the Fantasy Football League. Or I can just put the link in the chat. Whatever it is, man. But yeah, man, this weekend was a good weekend for football. For boxing. It was a good weekend for boxing, man. And I'm so proud of that card. That little Golden Boy card. See, the little cards sometimes be better than the big cards. The little cards be better than big. Who would have thought that card would have been better than some of them cards? That card there had more action than them Times Square cards. Because these dudes was fighting. They were going toe to toe, both the co-main event and the main event. JoJo Diaz and Regis Vs was going toe to toe every round. Let me put a link up there for a minute because I'm not gonna be on here all day. Darta and Kenneth Sims, they was going toe to toe, every round, most of every round. Even top rank, even top rank. That Jake Paul in the car was good when he fought Chavez Jr. Who was on the undercard? I don't even remember. Who was on the undercard? You talking about Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor? That was the boringest fight I ever seen. I told y'all that fight was gonna be boring because I knew Katie Taylor wasn't gonna fight like that no more. That undercard wasn't like that. Monica say Regis need to retire. 1,000%. He can't fight no more. He can't take the punches no more. He punch drunk now. Every time you hit him with a flush shot, he wobbles. So yeah, I'm with you. Regis need to retire. Son of God, tell your favorite fighter, Riggaroo, you heard me? He need to retire. Floyd Schofield. Floyd Schofield should have a fight coming up now, man. He just fought. I don't know who he gonna fight next. But he at 35, so I don't know how long he gonna be at 35. Did anybody hear or see the Keyshawn Davis apology? And what do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about the Keyshawn Davis apology? I didn't hear it. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can hear it and play it. 2 Cent, did you hear the Keyshawn Davis apology? I didn't hear it. Let me see. Keyshawn. I didn't hear it. What did he say? when Avius Griffin got stopped in the last round, that was that Jake Paul card too. Let me see.
You live and you learn. The kids watching this, man. Learn from my mistakes. Definitely tough pills to swallow. Right now, like, I'm in a position where, as far as like my career and stuff like that, bro, at this point, I'm damn near retired. I was wrong.
Oh man, that bull crap apology. Get out of here. Hakeem in the building. What's up, champ? Today he apologized because he been suspended by Top Rank. He had to do some kind of apology, Hakeem, but that was a bullshit apology there. God. Come on, Keyshawn, you could have did better than that, champ. Man, see, that's when all the fake gangster talking and all that bull crap. I don't know, Monica. She left with something. All that stuff, man. He wasn't called for all of, sometimes you oversell the fight. You know what I mean, Hakeem? You oversell the fight. I think Keyshawn mentally unstable. And he was overselling the fight. And then all that stuff he was doing, all that immature stuff. And he knew who to do it to. He wouldn't do that to nobody else. Sometimes that's why I be trying to tell y'all be thinking I be getting on these dudes. These dudes know who to pick their poison with. He know who to run up on in the locker room, who not to run up on in the locker room. He wouldn't have ran up on Tank in no locker room, or Gary Antoine Russell in the locker room, or nobody, or dude who's about their life in the locker room. They did that stuff because they knew they can get away with it, but they didn't get away with it. And you fighting at your hometown. So he need a better apology than that. He need a better apology than that.
For the kids that's watching this right now, like, I was wrong. And I acted like a kid that night, you know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't take a loss. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of people in our camp. I'm not gonna mention, but a lot of people, not a lot of people, but other people in our camp took losses too. And I'm seeing how they go about things and all that stuff. And I'm like, damn, why the hell I can't do that? Like,
I can't play too much. They got music. Sorry. Educational purposes only, YouTube. Educational purposes only. But that's a messed up apology, man. Hey, you live, you learn. Hopefully he lived, he learned, and he'll do a little better, man. Cause that stuff is crazy. But yeah, man. So what y'all think, man? Give me your thing. What fight did you guys enjoy the most, and what fight do you guys want to see next for these guys, man? Like I said before, I thought the JoJo Diaz and Regis Prograde, that was my fight. And I also did like the Darta and Kenneth Sin fight. It could different thing. Like if Kenneth Sin would have went to the body. Darta was just throwing a valuable punches and overwhelming Kenneth Sin. He got away with overwhelming him. Now for Regis and JoJo just, he started early, burned, slowed down, then started back. The cut in his eye started messing with him, but he kept letting Regis get away with the volume of punches. See, both fighters in both fights got overwhelmed. I want to see Darta and Russell, or if not, Russell and Keyshawn. Well, Russell already offered Keyshawn a fight, but Keyshawn ain't ready. Keyshawn, he need like 1 or 2 more fights because they friends. Russell and Keyshawn is friends. Russell said he'll give Keyshawn a fight. That'll be a good fight. It'll be a good fight. That'll be a good fight there. But yeah, it seemed like to me the fight could have went different if both fighters would have not let other people overwhelm them. Darta and Keyshawn. Oh, okay. That'd be a good fight too. Keyshawn know how to go to the body. See, you go to Dante body, you're gonna hurt him. The only one hurt him in the head was Ryan Garcia because ain't too many people punching like Ryan Garcia. You know, Ryan Garcia punching hard, man. We just need to work on his stamina. That shit was horrible. You know, we just need to retire. I don't understand. I know he's trying to get one more big payday, but he's never getting another championship fight again. He's never getting a championship fight, especially the way he just looked just now against Jojo Diaz. Even though we knew Regis was going to win, if Jojo would have upped his pace and threw a little bit more punches, Jojo would have won the fight. But Regis just outworked him. Then Regis started getting tired, and JoJo started putting them paws on him. I want to see how Keyshawn take a punch. Keyshawn ain't fought no punching, and Dante got some fight. Yeah, Dante got some pop. But if Kenneth Sims can take it, hey, Keyshawn probably can take it. Regis trash. He beat JoJo up though. That was a good fight though, Mr. Holmes. That was a good fight, man. I had Regis winning 7-5, but JoJo had him hurt plenty of times. JoJo had him on stanky legs plenty of times, man.
Do you have evidence of this?
Regis just can't take them punch. He punch drunk now. He can't take the punch. He can't take them punches no more. You know, so nah, JoJo won 2-3. Nah, JoJo won about 4 rounds, man. I gave JoJo about 4 rounds, 4.5, 4 rounds. Keyshawn should fight Elvis De Los Santos. Wasn't that who he was going to fight? With David, wasn't that who he was going to fight? Only reason the fight was good is because it was 2 wild guys fighting for their career. Nah, man, what are you talking? Next generation, you be talking some wild stuff, man. The fight was good because styles make fights. And both of them are come forward fighters. What are you talking about, champ? And they didn't want to give ground. You know? Yeah, Keyshawn to get Dante. Keyshawn to go to that body. But Dante gonna test him. He'll test him. We'll have to see, man, but that's not going to happen because Keyshawn ain't got no belt. So Dante is like #1 for all them belts at 140. So he can pick his fight. No, but he need to pick the guys who don't have a fight. T.O. ain't got to fight. Matias ain't got to fight. Matias ain't got to fight. T.O. ain't got to fight. Richard Hitchens ain't got to fight. See, that's what he need to be going to. You know, so that's what I'll be going. I started them dudes first. But I've been saying that the whole night, the day. Haven't you been listening to me? If I said that if Kenneth Sims would have kept going to Dante's body, he might have won the fight because he slowed it down. And he hurt him a couple of times with body shots. You know? He hurt him a couple of times. You know, when you fighting a guy like Dante, unless you got real overwhelming punching power like Ryan Garcia, you ain't knocking that dude out. You know? You got to have some kind of punching power. If not, you got to kill him with the body, then try to take him out. But these dudes kept throwing headshots and stuff like that, man. You know? So, he said, Sims ain't it. Hey, Mr. Holmes, I had to apologize to Sims, though, because I said he was trash, but he looked real good that fight. Even though he lost, he looked good. So I apologize to Kenneth Sims, man. T.O. wants $11 million for. Oh God, T.O. ain't getting no 11. He blew his 11 million chance. He blew his 11 million chance. I don't know what he gonna do, man. But I'm telling you guys, Dave and Mr. Holmes and all y'all, it's time for these people to start stripping these fighters. No more year layoff without defending them belts. You should be able to defend them belts every 6 months. Every 6 months, you should be defending the belts. Nah, Sam definitely trash. Sam can definitely beat some guy that 140. If he fight like that, he can. If he fight like that, he can. He said, "Nah, Sam's definitely trash." Nah, well, I tell you what, he impressed me fighting Dante. He impressed me because I thought Sam's been lately. He been super trash. Beat his gas out. He remind me of Gampoa. Staying too damn long. Yeah, Sam's and Hitching would be a good fight. Yeah, that'd be a good one. But y'all know this stuff all politics, man. We can sit here and make all good fight, but if it ain't about that money, them dudes ain't fighting them, man. It got to be about that money. If it ain't about money, big money, these dudes ain't just giving anybody no title shot. They not just giving anybody no title shot. That's another good fight. That's a good fight for him, Sandor Martin. Sam's IQ suspect. Yeah. Fight Martin. Fight Martin. Fight Martin ain't got no fight coming up, or do he? Let me see. I don't think Fight Martin got a fight coming up. That'd be another good one. Because you just can't you just can't sit back and wait. You need to try to get these fights, man. These fighters need to be trying to fight 3 times a year. They need to be trying to fight 3 times a year. They seem like he was suspect. Yeah, he seemed like he didn't know which way he wanted to fight. He seemed like he didn't know which way he wanted to fight. Well, he kept switching up southpaw, orthodox. I don't know, man. We just talking about a title shot. He about to get put straight. He ain't getting no title fight. He ain't getting no title shot, that's for sure. Sims had a good game plan, but Dante caught him on the ropes a little too much. Yeah, you got to learn how to stay off them ropes. You got to learn how. Hey, Floyd Schofield out there. Go try to get Kid Schofield. See if Oscar can make them fights. It's time to make these fights, man. Take the pampers, take the pacifiers out these fighters' mouth, man, and let these fighters fight. Let them fight. There's no more ESPN, so these dudes only got a couple of platforms they can fight on now. Amazon Prime, Netflix, DAZN. Amazon Prime, Netflix, and DAZN, man. So I'm trying to fight 3 times a year. I don't care what fucking platform, unless you want to go to Pro Bowl. I'm fighting on every platform possible. Also might as well feed and pay to Schofield. He ain't gonna do that. The Pater is one of his prize fighters. I don't think he's gonna do that. And Schofield is up and coming. So we already see what William DePater can do next generation. Schofield haven't really put out a body of work to see what he can do. And he's younger and he's fresher. So that wouldn't make business sense for Oscar. Because both of them are under Golden Boy. That wouldn't make business sense. So Oscar ain't doing that. Unless he doing a Bill Haney.
Do you have evidence of this?
So man, I don't know what they're gonna do. But we here for it, man. We here for it. We here to see these dudes, man, put on great performances, good performances, man, and let's make boxing better. But let me see. I don't think there's no fight this weekend. There's no fight coming up this weekend. MMA, probably. Let me see. Man, that fight was a surprise. Let me see if anything comes up this weekend. I don't want to see nothing Dylan White. I don't want to see no Euro, no UK bombs. I feel you, but the paid about 30 years old. I don't know how much more upset he got. Ramirez, yeah, see. 20 Friday. Nah, see. Nah, it ain't really it's some fights, but it ain't nobody that, gonna catch your eye and stuff like that, man. But you right. You never know. But Schofield will go up to 140 before Zepeda. Schofield is struggling making that weight. He's struggling making that weight. And we knew eventually Keyshawn Davis was going to have to go up there next generation. We knew Keyshawn was going to have to go up there, but they were trying to hold out a little bit more for Schofield. But it looked like the way it's looking, boy, these kids is growing, man. These fighters are grown ass men. They want that smoke. They trying to get up in there. That ain't hell with fighting these dudes that gonna give me a problem. They want some championship fights. Let me get a shout out to the people with the super chats. Thanks, Monica, for the $2 super chat. Chris, I really appreciate it. Thank 2 cents for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it. Monica with the $5 super chat. I really appreciate it. 2 cents with the $5 super chat. I really appreciate it. Monica with the $5 super chat. I really appreciate it. But yeah, man. So I don't know. We trying to get these fights. Maybe we'll get them. Maybe we won't. And that little apology, Keyshawn said he don't know whether he gonna be 135, 140. And if that he is capping about, he capping. He going to 140. He can't make 130 no more. But you know how these guys will sit down there and kill themselves just to get their Tank Davis payday. But it ain't happening, man. It ain't happening. He need to get there, stay where he at, man. And it is what it is, man. But I just came on for a little bit, man, to praise these guys, man. Shout out to them guys. That was a good fight. Good boxing card this weekend, man. I wasn't disappointed. Man. But I'm getting up out of here, man. That's my review of the fights, man. I see you guys tomorrow. Peace and blessings. Y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, the Rebuttal Entertainment. There's nobody like us, baby. Nobody like us, man. So peace and blessings. Y'all stay safe out there, man. And football season is coming.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over